Oh, I sneezed the second I started going live. Alright, so now that should be live. Hello, if anybody is there to start. We're just gonna jam some Celestials games in half a second. Alright, yes, we are definitely live. Alright, so today I'm basically just gonna go play Fruit because Fruit is awesome. And then probably go into some other deck builds, etc. I don't know exactly what I want to play. I wanted to try to make Firework. I wanted definitely to play some Fruit. So I'm just going to start with playing some Fruit here and see where that takes me in terms of playing people. People are playing Volcanic Forge, it looks like. Let's queue up. And now we wait. So I'm playing a little bit of a stall control Fruit list. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know what I'm doing with it just yet. I've been playtesting some Fruit, but I don't know yet. I should also probably ping people that I am queuing up in Volcanic Forge. I don't know how many people are actually currently playing a. There's been a lot of people playing because Frostfall just dropped on like Dan's stream and stuff, but today he's not streaming, so I don't know how many people are actually going to be playing in the app right now because Dan's not streaming. But I know there's some people jamming games because there's people in the server. So now we wait. Quote unquote. Hey Helen, I'm just waiting for someone to play me because I see people playing on the server. But and I put my message in. Aha! Found somebody. Orangey, glad that you're about to lose. Oh, did I accidentally hit going first? Okay, I can keep this. I mean, Ambrosia, Ash Rabbit, Rise from, Lotagon, Poison Tipped Arrow. Like, that's a little bit of everything I can use. Alright, we start with the Rabbit. Straightforward, defense position, look at top 3, look for more Lotagon tools. And then, oh, there's a Drataya right away. Grab that. Make sure I don't reveal it. Could also grab Gorgons there. Maybe I should have grabbed the Gorgons since I already have a Lotagon to ascend into, but we shall see if I get punished for it or not. And now the real question is, do I just go Drataya and just like Drataya stall? Or punch in for some damage with Drataya maybe? With the Rabbit in play? Because they're going to have face downs that could probably mess with my Lotagon. And I don't think I remember to put Thunderstorm into this deck, so I don't really have rune removal. I just kind of have to crash through it all. I will hit that, spark it. Get out of here. Thinking. He's still gonna go for the hand rip. Okay, fair enough. I think I have a pretty good. I think what he has to do is either rip Lotagon or rip Drataya. But no matter what he rips, it's kind of like a weird spot for him to be in because everything that he could rip is not the best. I think he rips Ambrosia or Rise from are his best options. If he hits a lot of gun, yeah, rise from. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say if he hits a lot of gun, that's the worst option he could possibly do. Or yeah, or the worst for me, hitting the rise from the lot of gun would have been pretty dope if he hit it. I am not working today. I'm off today and Friday. Mount Olympus. If he has Mount Olympus, oh, I guess he's still gonna try to beat over the rabbit here. That's gonna be 2, 4. Yeah, that will destroy my rabbit. Fair enough. Trade off with that. That stadium's going to be a problem, though. Let's see what happens if I do this Drataya in attack position, though. He's got no cards in hand, so I'm in a half-decent spot. Let's see what happens if I try to Ambrosia here. Alright, so he's going to let me recover 3, draw 2. We alert the Drataya trigger and draw 2. Oh boy. Well, I don't really want to do the... See, here's the question now. Do I keep drawing cards for less results, or do I try to be greedy and go for the Lotagon? I have a Gorgon's Gaze, which means I shut down whatever that could be. I think I just played slow here and just save up to combo turn. I think I just give him this, because now I can potentially... It could fill my hand and get a bunch more defensive tools, but being that he's on one card and he's already used Spark It, I don't think he can remove my stuff. Hopefully. Be greedy. Yeah, see? Thank you, Helen. I will be greedy. Viserys. I will have no response to Viserys being played, but I will stop the attack with Gorgons and then hopefully ascend and go crazy. I think you would have Gorgons the Drataya if he had Gorgons. So, Gorgons and Poison Tipped Arrow are what I am currently afraid of. Not too afraid of, but currently afraid of. Alright. Oh, and Panda. I think I just go for the Ascension here. Do what he's got. Poison Tipped Arrow would stink, but I can still play around it. Okay, cool. We start with this Ambrosia. Ba-ba-ba. See if he's got a response. I guess he could use Divine Blessing to counter it. No response. Alright. A 1, a 2, a 3. Spirit deck, spirit deck, spirit deck. Lotagon alert. Let's pop a face down. Yeah, I'm curious. He could have chained that Altar to stop the Lotagon. I'm surprised he didn't. That's interesting. If he chained the Altar here, he could have at least stopped the Lotagon from attacking. Numbers at the bottom are cut off. Oh, they are cut off. My bad. Oh, that's because this got pushed up for some reason. Hold on. And then there you go. Thanks for the call. I didn't see that. Draw my card. Recover 1. And then alert. Let's pop that. I know he's going to be able to attack over me otherwise. Destroy Cornucopia, and then we'll play Shield to protect from attack. I guess if I could protect from attacks, I could have let the Zeus stay. But we are going to try to beat over this Viserys, because he's been pretty... I'm okay with this getting shielded, because that would hurt him a lot more than it would hurt me. Alright, cool. And then he's going to take one. Pass turn. We are in a really good spot. Got 2 cards. If he had Earthquake or Removal, he probably would have already used it. Royal is not online because of the stadium. I guess there's always drawing Boombat. I am a little curious what he's going to try to do here. Elachik, no response. So he's going to probably get Zeus and attack over Lotagon to get rid of it. If he doesn't get rid of Lotagon here, he's in a lot of trouble, because I can just Panda, get Cornucopia back, draw another card, pop another card. Hey, saludos, decent shirt. ¿Cómo estás? Love the content, dude. I wish I could get more like paper play in, but it's hard to play in paper when no one around me in New York plays in paper except for my girlfriend. So, no response there. What does it mean I'll fail it? Yep, he's going for the he's going for the Zeus stuff. I am playing orangey. Yep. I don't have the player names because I'm probably gonna edit this into a video at some point, so I'm not using the player names in case I need to just like keep the people I'm destroying absolutely hidden. But yeah, I think I just win here because I just play like, oh man. That is a draw. Do I just... I think, no, I'm going to do the Panda first. Yeah, they're playing against... I'm playing against a Thunder Nexus right now. I know I struggle even getting my buddy to help with stuff, but have you been enjoying the content? Yeah, no, it's always... Like, I always love seeing more content. And, like, you have such a good personality. I enjoy watching. So let's disenchant the Earth. We're going to go browse for our draw card, or manage. I always hit browse, not manage. I don't, it's just like, why do I do that? Grab my cornucopia. Fruit deck is great, and it's definitely better than it was. I still don't think it's super awesome, and I had to cut the apples, which is like, I would like to use golden apple, but it's just not super worth it right now. I'll do cornucopia. Manage. I think I have 2 Ambrosias, so I'll get 2 spirits back. We're basically cycling 1 card, turning this into an Earthquake. We'll pop that. We'll draw a card. That was a poison tip. I'm surprised they didn't use it earlier. That poison tip would have, like, riggedy wrecked me. And I think I have to go for this Ambrosia here because I need to get rid of the Zeus in case he has another 4 attacker. I do have no back row now, which is unfortunate. I don't have the Drataya for the draw power, but hey. Fruit is the hill I will die on. Yes, it is. It is very much the hill I die on because I refuse to play anything else. No, I do actually want to try a janky fire deck in a little bit, but I got to get some Fruit games in so I can edit this into a video in the future. So that's what we're doing. But yeah. Ooh, Astrapet's good. He could look for Earthquake if he still has the Earth Spirits for it. I've been doing the same with my Fruit deck list. I think maybe one possible, but the second Ambrosia really does take away the spots the Apple would normally caught. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, I think Apple is still playable. I just don't think it's playable in a normal Fruit deck anymore because you have just draw engine power to find more Ambrosias. On average, you find an Ambrosia every 6 cards, so it's not the end of the world. Here I just go the Mustation, and the Mustation... Oh, Mustation doesn't get me over Rabbit because of the stadium! Oh no! Oh, that's awkward. I'm not thinking, but we'll just go into attack phase, or battle phase, see if I can get over this Rabbit, see what he's got. If it's anything but shield, I'm fine. I don't attack here. I want to keep the Mustation in attack position. I also I could misenchant the Mustation with the Thunder, push it to 7. Another rabbit. Okay, well that's not good. However, if he does end up finding the shield that he needs to deal with Lotagon or the Earthquake, I can still... Oh, he just showed me the Earthquake that he added to hand. That was an oopsie. So he's going to kill Lotagon here. I misenchant the Mustation with Thunder and still get over Rabbit. Pushing him down to just 3 spirits. Or, yeah, I'm going to have to misenchant here because there's no way I'm getting over this Rabbit otherwise unless I draw something good. How many rabbits has he played this game? Oh, I can just get another Lotagon. He has played 2 rabbits this game. So either I send into Lotagon, or sending into Lotagon I think is just better. So let's just send this into a misenchanted Lotagon with a Thunder Spirit. Steve's got a response, and this way, even if I get PTA'd, oh no, that's still 6. I can math, I swear. Alright, let's go to attack phase. Battle phase, attack phase, whatever. Attack over the rabbit with my 8 attack stats. He can shield, but he'd have no spirits left. I'm on 13. Like, even if this game goes for another, like, 5-10 minutes of just stall, I do have the advantage. I guess properly enchanting it would prevent him from playing Ambrosias, but this is the, like, Elichick Zeus counter play. GG. Alright. Yeah, I'm super professional at math, I swear. Alright, game 1 in the bag. That's 1-0. Let's go. I guess I could say 2-0 because I did play Dan. And I beat Dan. Alright, we're going to re-queue up with the same deck. See what we run into. Probably another Thunder Nexus because it's always Thunder Nexus. I'm sorry, what? What did I say? I played Dan yesterday. I was like Dan's second to last game yesterday. I played him right before I went to work. I crushed his hopes and dreams because he milled out 2 of my Ambrosias, giving me just a bunch of Ambrosias in my Underworld to fuel my cornucopias. So it's like he did it to himself, but he was destroying me until I got Tritaya in play, and then just chained Ambrosias. Pretty good. Probably. Digital. I'm queuing up in Forge again. I should probably put on the full screen so people can see me queuing. If only I was free yesterday when actually a ton of people were playing. It would be such shorter queues. Yeah, I think pretty much everyone's on their lunch breaks right now. But it would have been easier to queue up yesterday, just how it goes. But I will sit here and wait and wait and wait. Just got to do some maintenance. Need to make a new folder. Oh, Helen just got on break. Helen, just go down the app right now and play and let me crush you. Yeah, I wanted to also stream on Friday, but on Friday I'm actually going to a card store on Long Island to demo Alestrals. So it's like I wanted to do more games on Friday night when like people are probably more likely to be on, but Unfortunately, it's probably not going to work out because I'll be on Long Island, which is like 2 hours away from me. You can lose if you don't play by me challenging you and you denying the challenge, and then thus I am victorious, right? That's how that works. Because you denied the challenge. Let me go check the other servers, see if, because someone else said that they were queued up. So I know some people also play in Atlantis. See if anyone's here. No. Okay. We'll just stick to finding Clash in a Volcanic Forge. Somebody play me, please. I guess in the meantime, let me go pull up. I do want to look at one thing. While I'm waiting, I want to start working on a really stupid deck idea. So let me pull that up. Browser. Not that. Not that. Why is that? Hold on. I want to do source. Oh no, that would be, that's not what I'm doing. I swear I know what I'm doing. I guess I could just do a window capture here. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm doing. So while I'm waiting in queue. Nice, Helen. Cheshire Stip's always good. So, I'm trying to build a deck. I guess I can hide my face here. You don't need to see me doing a deck build. So I have an idea for a stupid fire deck. And by stupid fire deck, I mean I want to try and run Trifernal as 3 of and make it work. And it's like trying to figure out that, like, it would definitely have, like 3 Blazerous, 3 Necruff. I would run like Helios's. I want to run like 3 Lavalis, 3 Comagmas, probably a couple Exalt Flares, like 2 Chains. Because I think that the argument of Chains versus Helios is a little bit more versatile, like making open spaces, while Chains can just negate things. So it's like kind of a pros cons here. And then additionally, it would be like, where are they? Like maybe I could run some Ignectars for just ability to ascend easier. Oh, we have an opponent. We'll come back to the deck idea after the match. Are we playing against Nova? I am in danger. I want to try to build like a Trifernal like Reanimator Nexus deck or something. I can keep this hand. This is a pretty aggressive hand. I could play like Moss Station, defend it with Shield on turn 2. Earthquake, whatever I need to. My opponent's going to burn themselves. Okay. What has Nova been playing? I believe they've been playing More Frost. So I don't really have a ton of tools to counter More Frost in the deck. When I get enough footage, crushing Nova. Frigicub. Okay, maybe he's playing Frost Zoo. The Frigicub without Kiona is going to be interesting. So if he's playing like Frost Reanimator Zoo or something, he could still be playing. Yeah, the Jai is good for later. I'm always winning, Tails. I completely crushed someone's hopes and dreams last match, so I think I'm gonna save the Earthquake and try to do a Mostation play here for this turn. See if he's got a response. Poison Tip doesn't out this way. Yeah, Poison Tip, I can just go into him. If he has Gorgon's Gaze, he can't battle phase it. Like, just the 4 attack is generally decent against Frigicub. We'll go to battle phase here and go after the Frigicub. See if he takes it. I think he's fine losing Frigicub because if he's doing like Zoo, he's gonna just like Enfrostix it back later. He's not gonna be too afraid. Battle Step, negate the attack. Or attack, battle. Okay, so battle they trade. That's fine. I don't know if that's worth the trade. I guess it really depends on what he's got in his hand. I'm really expecting to see some Enfrostix shenanigans. It's just like Zoo shenanigans is so good. Yeah, they didn't pull a Keon. It's the app that everyone has Keon. Okay, Ambrosia early. Fair enough. I do play Fruit. It's not worth saving that. It was a bluff. So, I'm trying to think. I could go Rabbit here, defend Rabbit, or I can go for Jataya. Defend Jataya. And Bray. No, before I play Jataya, I should just find some Ambrosias first. Frigicub number 2. Fair enough. I think I just let that go. I will take the Frigicub. Like, I have no reason that I don't just take the hit. Oh, they could also be playing Shiveroar. I guess it's also relevant. Alright, let's go for Rabbit here. Go find some more, whoops, that should be defense. See what they have as a response. No response. Go look for some cards. So I'm looking for probably Gorgons. Oh, Gorgons or Ambrosia. The Gorgons is going to shut down so much if they try to do shenanigans. So we're going to have to give up on the Ambrosia Dream for a moment and grab the Gorgons for safety. And then I can save the Earthquake for when I can get out like Lodagon or Jataya or whatnot and start punching for damage with it. He does only have 2 cards in hand. Arcturus. I will not respond to that. I will happily let him burn 1 and then bounce it. Yep. He gets pumped to 6. And then I bounce the Arcturus. And then Frigicub can't hit me either. So that leaves me with a card in play. I can't Gorgon's the stats down anymore if that's relevant, but it's not going to be. And that keeps my Rabbit alive. Alright, so I have 2 Earthquakes now. I'm going to use this Earthquake now. I have the other one already. And then I'm going to play a Jataya in attack position here. No, let's play the... I do want to save Jataya, so let's play Panda in attack position here. I have a feeling he might Tsunami here. And then we're just going to go try to attack for 2. Attack Panda first. Attack with Rabbit. Get some tempo. Okay, it is Tsunami. Fair enough. More or less what I was expecting. And then he still has the Arcturus. If he plays Arcturus, I can just Gorgons it after he expends to stop the attack completely. And then potentially send into Lodagon. Or no response. Best draw would be Ambrosia here to draw some cards. I could also enchant Disenchant for Earthquake. Okay, and Frostix for Frigicub back, I would assume. But what's he doing with it? He needs to have Mountain of Boreas or Kion to really do work here. Specifically Mountains of Boreas to get over both my things. Okay, Earthquake works as well. Probably gets rid of Pandison, since Pandison is relevant. Yup. This means he's got no back row, so I can get over this Arcturus on my turn. After negating the attack with Gorgons. And just go misenchant. Yep, no response there. Let him burn another spirit. I am a little worried about Flurmine, or not Flurmine, Cryoling. Cryoling does get a little scary if he finds it and has Kione or something in hand as well. But we'll find out. But I do think I just go, oh, man. No, I saved that Ambrosia for after the misenchant. Because if you can't deal with this Lotagon right now, he's going to be in a spot of trouble. So we are going to just burn our removal here. No, we're going to save the removal in case he gets something bigger out. And go after this Arcturus. Hit him for 1 damage as well. And then hopefully I can re-enchant this Lotagon on my turn and go into Ambrosia, or I just play Jataya, go into Ambrosia stuff, don't get pops. It really depends on if he's got back row coming in. Is that just an expended draw? Oh no, that's his damage still. See what he's got, see what he's got. I mean, the Frigicup regens, so if you can get a Nexus Bank, you can get pretty big on that Frigicup. I mean, if he has Kion and Mountains of Boreas in hand, that becomes an 8 attack. That is relevant. And that would hit me for 2, and then I could potentially Earthquake and then go for Jataya draw stuff. But really comes down to what he's got. Oh, my headset went beep beep. I'm running out of battery. Gotta plug my headset in. Shiver Roar, Misenchanted. That's relevant, I guess. So he's gonna just crash? I mean, crashing, I don't think. Ooh! Not crash. I'm in danger. He has no Boreas, so it's got no protection unless... Let's slide this down so people can actually read the cards. So we can enchant Frost from your normal celestial field. Mountains Boreas enchant Shiver cannot be targeted by opponents' rune effects. But he's not going to be able to get Mountains Boreas. Alright, so those trade? And he punches me for 1? That doesn't seem like the best play. But I guess. I expected him to do a little bit shenanigans to get Shiver War to actually do damage to me, but guess not. It's going to be GG. They just go... Earthquake. And then we can just cast Jataya and attack with Jataya for game. Yeah, him not getting Mountains of Boreas was very, very good for me in that game, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, I lost track of my key. I think that was pretty good. So far, 2-0 on Fruit. Gonna queue up again. Let's go post again. Queued up again. 4G. Sorry, I was like ignoring chat most of that game, but but yeah, Challenger Hogwarts would be legitimate. That would be pretty good. I don't know if we're gonna get it though. I mean, I already have Indus, right? Like, where is he? In front of me somewhere. Like, I got that Indus from Shattered Stars, so got that Indus. Helen bought me Toxian. How many more Shattered Stars Stellars can we get? Got the playset of signed Lotagons by Dan. I got the playset of Emperawatts, also signed and autographed by Dan. we loaded. We are loaded. Alright, while I wait in queue, back to dumb deck idea, right? So, I'm trying to do weird, stupid deck build, right? Now, I want to do... Oh, and then I need to add to this deck Festus and Bag of Winds. Probably just one bag is good enough for the potential Trifernal shenanigans. Like if I'm playing Hephaestus, I can play some Kinleos, and then the rest of my package has to basically be counter control stuff. So like, I could probably get away with 2 Altars, 3 Gorgons. I really don't know, like a couple Tsunamis. I don't want to use shield or poison type arrow because I want things in play for Blazerus to destroy, as weird as that sounds. I was thinking about maybe trying Charn's Obel with Ignectars. How many 1-drops do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then I'm running... Oh, this is like 21... this is like 21 cards. This is a lot. I mean, the Ignectars cheat stuff out. Blazerus kind of... I don't know. And then like maybe like 1 Stadium? Like 1 Volcanic Forge? Like something janky like this. Just all about just getting in. Oh, but I don't have the Rise from the Ashes, so I need to cover... Okay, so let's cut this for the Rise from the Ashes that I need in the deck. I don't have Ambrosia, so maybe I cut the Altars for Ambrosias. I do need Ambrosias. Maybe I just cut the Kinleos. But then what is Hephaestus doing if I cut Kinleo? Nexus Bank for Exalt Flare? Or I cut the Comagmas, but Comagma's draw engine stuff. I cut the Tsunamis and go Pure Fire. And go full meme, Pure Fire. No, I need the Tsunami. This is a tough... Maybe I just go 2 Blazerus? Or maybe I just go 2 Trifernal. Yeah, let's go 2 Trifernal, even with the Rise Froms, and just kind of do this weird, kind of go wide aggro strategy. Yeah, let's make a deck like this. Thanks for stopping by, Decent Shirts. Appreciate it. Man, this deck is so weird to try to figure out how I want to build it. Like, so the idea I want to have with this deck is just kind of this aggro, Lavaleth, Blazerus, Nexus thing with a bunch of counter runes that stop runes from being cast to make sure I always can get in on a combat. Do I need to... Okay, Festus is a Nexus Bank that finds me 1 bag of wins. Do I want more than 1 bag of wins? Bag of wins is just for Trifernal. I need a lot of fire for Trifernal. Yeah, okay. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. I kind of want to put Altar on the deck. Okay, so let's see. I have 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 1-drops. Effectively 16 normal casts. And then another 5 2s and 3s. So 21 Elestrals. 19 runes. Maybe I dropped... No, I definitely want to have 1 Hephaestus at least. Or 2 Hephaestus if I'm not running Elachik. Alright, what does Exalt Flare do to me? He Nexuses to get in for damage. He ascends into Lavalith. He ascends into Blazerus. If he sticks on board, he can ascend into a Trifernal perhaps after the Nexus. By Nexusing and then just normal ascending. I can rise it and then go into like a special cast into a hard ascension. Go like rise, exalt, flare, nexus into not lavalith, hard ascend into Trifernal. Throw it back into Trifernal and stuff. So I think this deck is actually cooking. I think this deck could actually legitimately be like a mono fire aggro package, not the side deck. I want the spear. And it's basically just going to be like that with the spirits. Ignectar is Nexus fodder, and I potentially go super wide with it. Is it worth playing Divine Intervention over Bag of Winds? Probably not. But maybe. Like if I cut that and put Divine Intervention, like Divine Intervention is definitely the side deck option for this deck. Like side deck would probably have another Volcanic Forge in it, and then like Divine Interventions over Bags of Winds to stop like fruit decks, etc. Is there anything else I want in this deck? Like in Fire, what do I put in this deck? Caperfume. Caperfume's a fine side option. Smoky's a fine side option, even though it's terrible. I'd rather just play Nog, actually. Throwing a couple Nogs. I don't know, this deck is weird. Keebs, hello. Sorry, I've been lost in thought. I want to put Altar on the deck, and if I put Altar on the deck, it's going to be over Tsunami. But I think Tsunami is a little bit more efficient in what I'm trying to do. I would like my opponents to get 2 to 3 Elementals on board so that I can Blazerous Ascend. So like I want stall stuff, and Altar fits that. But making space for Altar is really hard. I could cut the Exalt Flare, but then I think I'm running a little low on 1-drops when I have such a Ascension focused deck. I legitimately think I'm cooking with this deck, though. I legitimately think I am cooking with this deck. What am I cooking up? I don't know, but I'm cooking something. Man, this deck is so weird. But I there's something here. I legitimately think there's something here with Helios' Chariot Ride and Chains of Prometheus. What that is, I don't know yet. But I gotta figure it out. Let me just Forge, come play me. What am I doing? Okay, I'm just gonna save the deck as is for now and come back to this later. Let's call this Fire. No, we'll call it Trifernal is good? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Something like that. I don't know. Man, this deck is so weird to figure out. Like, there's something here. I just don't know what's here right now. Alright, let's close that down. Dumb deck idea confirmed. Now it's just a matter of finding someone to play with me. Let's just re-queue. While I wait for someone to queue, maybe just go build up another deck. Let's go back to Lestral's decks. Queue up. Alright. Bring that back up. Alright, again, while I'm working on building a deck. So, alright, so I want to make a Trifernal deck. I also want to try and make Frostfall stuff. I mean, I could do like Frost do stuff. I don't really want to play more Frost. Earth isn't super speaking to me right now. I could make like an Earth stall deck. I could try to put together a Locagon deck. What do I want to put together? Oh! I could do this. I could put together... Oh, we have a queue. We'll come back to deck building later. Against Spicy Sausage. Another person to riggedy wreck me. You know, that's not a bad hand to keep. 2 removal options, Gorgons, Ceres. It's gonna be awkward if there's Indus. What is Spicy playing? He's playing Frost. I'm gonna assume this is probably gonna be a more Frost deck. Or Cryoling deck. If it's Cryoling, his expend 2 is actually helpful. The Poison Tipped Arrow helps a lot with the Cryovern stuff. Let's let me do this quick. Actually show the map. Yeah, Fling can get wrecked in 4K at 120 FPS. I wasn't familiar with his boys. He apologized to CryScorch. I wasn't familiar with his game because boy is he fun. Yeah. Yeah, Indus off the rip. That's fair enough. So now, do I... I think I have enough back row that I just drop a bunch of back row and go for the Indus Destruction of the Thesaurus and see if he wants to trade that. So let's just put everything face down and give him lots of options to mess with me. And this way, even if he trades and gets the 1, I still get the Viserys in play and kind of trade up. And if he doesn't let my Viserys hit, I still have like Gorgons and stuff to stop A-Bomb from using A-Bomb's effect. Alright. We'll give him the 33 point... Well, I want him to get rid of a Poison Tipped Arrow. I would like to keep my Gorgons, but we'll see what he does. Alright, he's going to let it get destroyed, and we lose 1 Poison Tipped. That's fine. We'll also get this. Browse. Zeris. 2 defense. Hopefully that did not forget. And we'll enchant that. And go from there. Alright, we're looking pretty solid here. Now I could also always just ascend into Verdalith and just get this massive wall and recovery going, like later game, and then when Verdalith dies I can just rise from the ashes of Verdalith. Ooh! Alright, so it leads me to believe he's got a ton of... He's going for Cryoling soon, because he's burnt, what, 5 Frost? Got Indus and Terrors, so we can't get over this with A-Bomb yet. It's a lot of back row. Trying with Ceres is fine. So we can't really play A-Bomb yet because I would just run over it possibly with my Viserys. He's only got 1 Indus left. Oh, he disconnected. Uh-oh. See what happens if he can get back in time. We wait on the reconnect. Or I just crushed his dreams. Okay, there he's back. No worries. Let's see. Alright, my turn. Moss Station is interesting. So I can ascend into Verdalith. That doesn't really do much. So I'm going to just play the Moss Station here and expect to get Tsunami probably. Or Poison Tipped. And we're not going to attack with Moss Station. We're just going to go to battle phase here. And go for just 1 damage. And then save the Moss Station attack position. Just keep the wall up basically. And then I would be fine ascending Moss Station into Verdalith and recovering all my spirits. Expend to draw water? Expend to draw water? Okay. So he's fishing for Cryoling? Or he's fishing for Amphrostics? That feels really weird. That legitimately feels really weird. Okay, so if I play Verdolith here, I only get one spirit back, so everything's on board. I could rise and then ascend into Verdolith and recover all those spirits and just get the super wide board. Let's go for that. Let's get the super wide board going. And he's got no whatchamacallit, so he can't prevent this. This gets me to 6 attackers in play. He is burning himself faster than I can burn myself out, so Verdolith isn't going to be super relevant at all times. So we'll go for this normal. My Gorgon's here, which would be fine. And this will recover me back up to 16, and I have this massive aggressive board. Alright, so he's going to stop the recovery. That's fine. We'll go into battle phase and see if he tries to shield these guys. But this gets my Viserys up to 6 attacks, so my Poison Tipped Arrow protects me from the Cryovern plays. Alright, cool. See, it's good play. It's enjoyable playing. It's enjoyable playing against someone who's good because I don't have to make like the weird. What is he doing with his deck? Expend a draw again? I'm so confused. Is he just not finding anything? What are you playing? You're a good like. He's. I mean, that's fair. He's gonna Ambrosia. I guess this is showing off the other side of the fruit deck, the more mid-rangey stuff. So I am playing fruit. It just doesn't feel like fruit right now. Okay, I guess that's fair. That's why he's been going so hard on the stall plan, or just the slow play, because not slow play, but the stall plan. Yeah. Oh man, this feels so bad. The turn after he casts all his Ambrosias. Oh, yeah, I mean, he could just be bricking if he's got a bunch of Ambrosias. Alright, let's go in for the attacks here. See if he wants to take his 4 damage. I'm going to expect to see a Tsunami. I know he's playing the water. Yeah, there it is. I did not bring any water spirits in this version of Fruit because I cut it for more Thunder stuff. And then I cut the Thunder stuff, so I should probably go put the water spirits back in the deck. Alright, so what's he going to... Like, if he goes the Cryoling, Cryovern stuff here, that would hurt. But not too bad. He gets rid of Jataya. Expend a draw again. I'm sorry, what? This is like the bricks beyond bricks. I'm gonna just actually ascend out of this Viserys here, just to get recovery going. Alright, let's go recover 4. This also puts me way out of Cryoscorch range. And this is where I'm going to probably get Tsunami, so let's go for the attacks and watch myself get Tsunami and watch him try to go for some Cryoling shenanigans. He's building a house of the bricks. I don't know what he's doing. I'm so, like... He takes all of that? Sheesh. I mean, he has exactly enough spirits to get Cryoscorch out, but that doesn't help him against 3 back row. My lord. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Well, that is unfortunate. I mean, what could he have done? He could have gone and grabbed an Indus out and then tried to stick Indus at the back row, but he drew the back row kind of late. Oh man. Yeah, that's an oof of a hand. If he wants to play again, because that was pretty rough. That was more than pretty rough. That was really rough. All right, let's go back into Forge, Private Clash, game list. All right, let's do the rematch. That was pretty oof. Oh man. I'm letting him go. I didn't mean to let him go first, but I think it's fair to let him go first because this is basically turning into a best of 3 at this point. So. All right, we might actually have a game this time around. All right, let's see what he's got. All right, starting off strong with the Morfrost Lycan, so he's definitely got the engine going. So how do I deal with the Morfrost? He's gonna play Indus. If he's got back row, I can pop the back row. I legitimately want to burn myself out, but he's gonna like with Indus a bomb. With Verdalith, he's gonna be able to basically, or rather, the Morphrite, he's gonna be able to burn himself out faster than I can burn him out. So that is relevant. Now, I can definitely use Poison Tipped on the A-Bomb, but he's just gonna be able to get Indus back regardless on the A-Bomb. I could just let him punch me a ton before playing Verdalith, but that's not gonna be worth it, because he's just gonna power up. Drops an A-Bomb into Underworld, so he's probably got Kione in hand too. 2 A-Bombs. Couple back row, fair enough. So let's start getting these face downs going. Should let me burn a lot to get Verdalith in play, hopefully. We'll expend a draw here, and then we'll just save the Verdalith for hopefully next turn. We should burn a lot of earth. Oh, Gorgons is perfect too. Definitely play a slower game here. So he's gonna hard ascend into A-Bomb. I'll let him disenchant the A-Bomb and I'll Gorgons it. And PTA it. Hit him with the 1-2 combo. If he hard ascends. Or I guess just a second he hits the A-Bomb into play, I Gorgons it. No, I'm going to let him disenchant from it first. Give him the hope. And then stall with this Thunderstorm. Alright. No response. Oh, Poison Tip there. Do. So that gets rid of a lot of threats pretty efficiently. I'm still nowhere near get. I need to be able to burn one more spirit to be able to cast Fertilith. And he disconnected again, like the last game. We'll see what happens. I do want to save this Thunderstorm for Keone, though. A Thunderstorm for Keone. He still gets an A-bomb back, but I can pop the Keone so he can't do it again. I could just expend a draw again here and then just shield whatever he plays. Problem is if he normal casts something. Oh, this actually gets me into Vertilith, right? So this is just draw 1, burn 2, puts me at 13, then I just Thunderstorm, go back up. Is that worth it? That is a lot of damage, and I do lose the Thunderstorm. I think no matter what, I do just play this here and see what I find. Cycle it, draw a card. Yeah, I'm just going to play the Viserys here. See if he's got a response. This way I can save Thunderstorm for Keone plays. Or Thunderstorm. Well, he can M Frostix back A-bomb 2, and that just gets him 2 A-bomb. But I could shield 1. And what's A-bomb's power at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's at 6. Be at 5 if he pulls 2. Be at 4 if he... No, 5 if he pulls 1, 4 if he pulls 2. So the Viserys is fine as long as he can't Earthquake it. Alright, Hardcast A-bomb. A-bomb's at 6. No response. And then hopefully this isn't a chains outlet. I have enough earth in my underworld to start burning some thunder. And now this opens me up to get Vertilith in play because it's a 4 difference. So it leaves 4 more spirits. So let's cast the Vertilith. No. Let's Thunderstorm first. I have a shield, so I can get away with this, I think. We'll hit that one. I want to dodge Gorgons, mostly. Tsunami is relevant. And then we'll go for the normal cast Vertilith and pray that he doesn't have... Well, he hasn't shown PTA. Gorgons would stink. Alright, so let's go... grab 4. Go back up to 10 and hopefully punch for 3 here. I have the shield as another backup play against another hardcast A-bomb. Do we bluff the Rise From? I'm going to bluff the Rise From. I don't think he has rune removal in his deck besides Indus. And we'll go and try and attack for 3 here. I do need to always keep an eye out for the Cryo Scorch stuff. So he takes his beats, goes to 11. I need to always have an answer to Cryo Scorch at this point. Alright, he's going to play Abominable at 6 again. No response. Probably an Frostix coming in. Yep. Waiting. Not an Frostix coming in. I think he's checking his math because this should be a 6 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's at 6. So if he Frostix here goes to 5 and it only trades with Viserys, it doesn't beat Viserys. I think that's what he's trying to math out here. Yeah, I figured. So what else could he have in his hand? He could be going for a Cryoling play. Well, he's just normal, so he can't go Cryoling. He's gonna try and just attack over Viserys here. Do I let that go? No, we're gonna shield it again. We're gonna force him into just the awkwardness of just taking a ton of damage. And then this should hopefully put him to 7. I'm a little low, so I'm probably going to be forced to Ambrosia here. Ambrosia here is good. Let's expend a draw first. Which he's probably liking to see. So we're going to expend a draw one. See what I get. Poison tipped arrow, that is perfect. Yo, last game Sausage bricked a lot. I wouldn't even say a lot, like more than a lot. He bricked harder than like any player has ever bricked before. You'll love to see it when you're playing against it. All right, let's go grab back all my earth. And I'm gonna save this cornucopia, I think. Alright, so let's go and attack for 3, hopefully. And then I have a feeling he's going to try to do Cryoling, Emfrost Cryoling, Ascend, and he goes to 1. I'll be able to Poison Tip to 1. And then I got to... Yep, Cryoling is good. And then I just have to find a way to deal with Cryo Scorch. Well, actually, if he doubles Cryoling here, he goes to 0? That I will respond to. He does board wipe me here with... Yeah, he does board wipe me. That's a little awkward. I can rise from one. I can rise from Verdolith. Yep. No response there. Does put him to 1. I just need to find a way to hit him for 1 damage. That's going to go into Verdolith. He disconnects again. That game. This is where I just randomly pull out Ambrosia, or not Ambrosia, Eruption, and just laugh. That Cryoverse is going to go over Verdolith. I take no damage. It's going to go the other one into... Yep. So destroy that. I take no damage. And then that goes into Viserys. I take 1. So 1 and then 1. I'm playing Fruit. I am the Fruit Lord. Alright, so I gotta give her 1 Cryoverse that cannot Cryo Scorch me to death. So I could wall up with this Rise From. Let's start with that. Oh, it goes in attack position. I'm a derp. And now we'll get back 4. We'll cast this Ambrosia. And we have, I think, 2 Ambrosias in our underworld. 1, 2. We'll recover back our 2, so this cycles itself. We'll draw a card. Do I play Panda now? So we're going to play a defense mode Panda and force him to choose between Verdalith and Panda. Then if he's forced between Verdalith and Panda, if he keeps Panda alive, I recover more spirits. If he keeps Verdalith alive, I go defense and continue to stall out. Unless he can hard ascend into Cryo Scorch here, putting him to 1. Then all I need to do is draw an Earthquake. I don't have an Earthquake yet. No. Oh wait, he's got an A-Bomb in his hand. Derp. Oh, he does go for the Cryo Scorch. Okay. So he's going to go attack over Verdalith. I take 1. Spend. I don't remember if I killed the A-Bomb or not. Rabbit doesn't help. Rabbit does help. Hold on. Do we disenchant here? We go grab Ambrosia. Right? We cast Ambrosia. We go grab Thunder, Earth, Earth. We go Rabbit defense. Dig. For Earthquake. Don't find the Earthquake. Drataya or Pandasin. We go Pandasin here. And we just keep walling until I find an Earthquake. Kinda, sorta. Another Pandasin. Do I really not have Earthquake in my underworld? I really don't. So we cast Mustation in defense. I just need to get an Earthquake. Just need an Earthquake. If I get Earthquake, I go Panda, Panda grab Ambrosia. Heal up, Earthquake, he goes to 0. Next turn, punch for another Panda. Or, hold on. How many Ambrosia? I have 3 Ambrosia, so if I grab Cornucopia. Oh, I can't cast Cornucopia anymore. So, I just need to find an Earthquake. Oh my god, there it is. Alright. There it is. Spirit deck, spirit deck, spirit deck. Oh, there we go. And they'll just show him the Panda that would have won me the game after the fact. I think he might have won that if he just played A-Bomb. I think the Cryo Scorch was a little bit of a misplay. For real. I mean, I took for 3 turns. I think if he played A-bomb there, he would have won. But I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. Alright, let's play one more with Fruit. And then... see what I can do with my jank deck that I was working on. Okay, Jai. Let's see what Jai's got. Alright, let's see. Heads. They're gonna go first. I'm gonna be sad. Glub glub. I can keep this hand. It's a pretty strong hand. Taya, Cornucopia, Ashram Point. Like, it's just a solid hand. See what Jai's playing. I see Water Spirit deck. I see Cryo. What are you doing? Water, Frost. Or are you just messing with me? I'm playing another Cryo Scorch deck. Fun. However, them not being able to normal cast here should give me some advantage with my back row. I am streaming, Jai. I am. Don't cheat. Alright, so yeah, it's about expected. Let's start with the rabbit in defense. Alright, we'll get my looks. Looking for Ambrosia pretty much here. We'll take the Earthquake. I have tools for everything else. Pull that up. And just start unloading the face down. So this Cornucopian hand's a draw 3 for 2 if I want it to be with your tie-in play. I could have also probably put Rabbit in attack position there and tried to punch for 1, but I don't know if that's worth it at this point in the game. I know they're playing Frost, so it could be Cryoling. Tadflow. No response. Let's see what Tadflow's going into. I'm going to assume Cryovern. They're going to play some kind of rush. No response. I'm super curious what they're playing Tadflow with. Permafrog? Yeah. Yeah. I'll destroy the Permafrog. Oh man, what are you cooking? What are you cooking with Permafrog that you're gonna YOLO the Permafrog like that? Alright, let's just go with Sarah's here. We're just gonna play this the slow game. Creatures. Okay. We're gonna punch. Punch for 2. They burnt 2 cards to get a Permafrog into play, only for Permafrog to get blown up, so Narpoon is not good. We're gonna stop that from attacking and from doing its shenanigans. Unless you got a chains. I don't want you Morphrost engine. Alright, we're gonna go for the Trachaya attack position here. I have a feeling they're gonna Gorgons this in half a second, because they don't know what's in my hand. Draw a card. Alert. Draw 2. Oof. I can play a little slow here and greedy because I have the Rise from if they knock out my Jotaya. I just want to get rid of that right now and just start punching it for damage. I don't really care too much about the Viserys getting pumped. Because I have a feeling they're just going to Tsunami otherwise. So I just want to get rid of that off the board now. I don't deserve Drataya. I am Drataya. They just burn 3. Alright, let's see what they got. Again! Okay, no response. Do you have another Permafrog? Shiverroar. Okay, Shiverroar. Okay. Enchant 1 to it, probably? You can enchant your Underworld to this. Yep. So you can go to 3 on that. No response. It's just a big body. You can still shield it. Chion. Okay. Chion on 2 would do nothing. So it's got to be an Altar play then. Oh, that's a good draw. Let's see. Back row. Alright. We're going to go for Jotaya here. See if they let me draw 3. They might have a Divine Blessing. I had a slight feeling. If this is another... No, like if this is a... Alright. Let's go grab my 3 spirits. And let's go draw 2 cards. Oh, okay. Show on field. We're gonna just do this thunderstorm before we cast anything. Yeah, that was a decent option there. And then we're just gonna do face down that. Normal cast the Station. This is very rude. I'm just trying to win. Process. Alright, we'll queue again. PvP. Alright, one more for the fruit. Look. I can keep this in. Mulliganing, always a good start for me. I know Jai has some very strong opinions on the Jataya draw engine stuff for control. So, they didn't find their Mountains of Boreas before Shiveror, which is relevant. Narpoon, yep. I'm curious if they're going to go... Okay, Tadflow. So it's not a Morfrost thing. So I probably don't need to worry too much about... I should do this in defense first. Astrabbit. Look. 3. We'll grab the Cornucopia. Always can Psycho with it. Turn on Vertilith with it. 2 face downs is good. And pass there. So now they're probably going to go Tadflow into Shiveror. Whoops. Ignore that. No response. You can get your Ascension. Shiveror, Polaracne. We will respond to that. No response. That will destroy my boy. And Narpoon will burn me. Will hit me for 1. And then 2 more for this. I'm not getting to Vertilith anytime soon. I have come to the realization I'm not getting to Vertilith anytime soon. Can't check her wood with Cornucopia rare. Dominate. Cornucopia is an uncommon right there. I think I just expend to draw here. See what I find. Another poison tip. That's going to be good for later. And I'll let them take their turn. Jolton, I have no way to deal with the stadium right now, so we are going to stop that. Lotta gone. We're going to expend to draw 1 more turn here. After this turn, I can't keep burning like this. Okay. Oh, whoops, sorry. Nope. Dirt. Ignore me. I can't do the normal. I've already sent it. Kyon. So I'm about to get like a Frostix nuked. Or they go for Tadflow. Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna hurt. Go Shiveror probably here. They were trying to get stadiums, so probably another Shiveror. Permafrog. I will cast this on Permafrog. So that means I can't take damage from the permafrog. I'll take 2. So we'll do chant. And then we'll expend 2. I'm still 1 short from getting a Vertilith. Make that not 1 short from getting a Vertilith anymore. So I'm going to go do this. Alert on that. And then here I can go normal cast Vertilith. Grab 4. We'll put 1 face down here. So they go Shiveroar, they can't get over me. If they do get over me, I take 1, and then I do Ambrosia's and shenanigans. So I think I just stall 1 more turn, see if I can find Drataya, or can ascend into Lotagon next turn if this defense holds. Alright, go Catarant. Gonna recover 2, no response. And then I send into Lotagon and blow up the board. Yep. Ambrosia, good timing for that for them. Alright, so now we go Ascend into Lotagon. Go Ambrosia off the Lotagon. 1, 2, 3. Pop the Catarant. Go Ambrosia again. I only have 1 in Underworld. 1. Yeah, so we're gonna do 1. Draw 1. And then we're gonna do 1 more Ambrosia. They are going a little ahead of themselves. That's fine. It's just speeding it up because they know I'm just going to attack for 2. And pass turn. So that blew up their board. Let's see what they have. I have a feeling they have Shiveroar in hand and something else. And 2 something else's. Let's go. Oh, don't have Thunder. But we did draw another Ambrosia. Fair enough. So I'm not hitting for that damage that I want to hit for. But I can drop this rabbit now. Look 3. We'll grab this Rise From for shenanigans next turn. They took 1. This way, if they like Earthquake my Lotagon last second here, I can still bring it back and attack over something. Alright, what they got? Well, they got the last card. Got 1 turn to deal with me. The GG's? Shiveroar, Permafrog, Mount Boreas, Frigicub. GG's. is my deck for Fruit in the Discord? Oh, my app just crashed, I think. My app just crashed. Wunderbar. My deck is actually on Lestral's decks. I will pull it up in half a second. See if they're still in there. So let me pull up Lestral's decks real quick. Make sure this is the right deck. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up in for you in just a second. I'm curious how this deck is like super funky. I like it. All right, fruit deck. I'll go over it again since I went over it earlier. This one. All right, so that's the deck list. Grow it a little bit for people. This is not the deck list. Hold on. This is a different deck list. All right, let me go put it together real fast. Don't look at that one. That one's the wrong one. That's not the one I'm playing right now. That's a different version of it. So let me just do this real quick, and then I'll save it because I wanted to make the deck linkable because I'm gonna break this down to a video at some point. I want to make the deck linkable. So let me build the deck right now. Starting with Cornucopia. Alright, so I have 2 Verdolith, 2 Mustachon, 3 Cornucopia. I think that's it for set 2. And then in set 1 we have start with the Taya, 3 Lodagon, 3 Viserys, 2 Musicians, and then we have 3 Earthquake, 3 normal Ambrosias, 3 Gorgons, 3 Shields, 3 PTA, 2 Rise From, 1 Thunderstorm, 3 Rabbits. What did I miss? I missed something. Hold on. I missed a 3 of on something. Oh, and 3 Pandas. And then spirits are 15 Earth and 5 Zaptors. So that's the deck I'm currently running for this video. The biggest weaknesses is its lack of proper rune control, which the 1 Thunderstorm is actually surprisingly consistent enough to kind of poke at something. Otherwise, it's just kind of this stall deck where you can kind of play Verdoliths and Ambrosias, pick up a bunch of control cards, etc. So let me name the deck real quick. Call it Control Stall Fruit, Frostfall. Save that. Or actually, let's name it Quartz And now we're going to publish this. So now it should show up. So in theory, I'll drop a link in chat. In theory, that link should take you right to the deck. In theory. Cool, I did the thing correctly then. I'm just messaging Jai back. Jai sent me their list, which is super interesting. And I do want to put together, so I have another janky deck I want to put together, or try at least real quick, because I've been playing enough Fruit for now. And we're going to build this list. And try out this super janky something or other. So let's make, well, I need to name the deck Trifernal Shenanigans. We are attempting a Trifernal deck. Is this a good idea? Nope, but we're gonna try it. So I need 2 Trifernal, 3 Blazerus, 3 Necruff, 3 Comagma, 2 Kindleo, 3 Iggy, 2 Flares, 3 Lavas, 2 Chains, 1 Volcanic Forge, 2 Chain, only 1 page of fire, and I can't find Hephaestus. There he is. 2 Hephaestus. Oh, I derped. I gotta add in 2 wind here. Let's see. What else do I need from fire? That's basically all the fire. Go to runes. 3 Helios, 3 Gorgons, 3 Ambrosia, 2 Tsunamis, Rise Froms. Only 1 page of runes. You'd think I could find Rise from the Ashes. 2 Rise From, and I'm missing 2 of something. No, I'm missing 1 of something. I need Bag of Winds. Bag of Winds. Bag of Winds. And then Spirits. So we're gonna go 16 fire, 2 wind, 2 water. Save. Okay. Hey, Luck, how's it going? We just went what 6-0 with Fruit, and I'm switching it up now into this super janky fire deck, and hoping it does something. So let's close that out. Oh, my app crashed again. It's been fine all day, and all of a sudden now it's just crashing every time. It's a little annoying. Oh, I should have named the deck the New Hotness. Alright. Hey, Fruit is great. Hold on, let me go pull up what I was just playing. So this is what I was just playing a little bit ago. So it's just like control stall Fruit deck. And it's really solid. I just like this late game regen stuff. 2 of the games that I played out of the 6 were my opponents bricking beyond belief, so I can't take credit fully for those 2 wins. But I had some close games. It's just like kind of eking out slowly over time with just the draw advantage, the regen, control aspects of the deck. I had to top deck to Earthquake a Cryo Scorch, and I did get the top deck after 3 turns of stall, so that is what it will be. Let me go Q. Yeah, it does. So, like, I played against, I think it was Spicy Sausage, and he was playing a Cryo Scorch deck, and he literally ended the game with, like, Shield, PTA, 2 drops in his hand, and something else. And it's just like, he just sat there just drawing for turn, drawing for turn, drawing for turn, every turn, over and over and over again, until he just kind of bricked out. And then the second game was really close. And then Jai just kind of didn't break out, but I always had the answer to Jai's interesting deck. Second game was a little bit closer, but I did kind of combo off with the Lotagon, just cycling through a bunch of Ambrosias at the end to white board. Yeah, I mean, Fruit does its thing. I think the deck needs a little bit of adjustments. I would probably, I don't know, I like the Vertilith, but I might cut it down to 1. I don't know, and I can't play Apple in the deck anymore. The Apple's a little bit difficult to justify. Just a little bit difficult to like. Apple's still good. I just don't know if Apple's worth playing in this deck. And Fruit. All right, playing against Jai with the New Hotness. I'm gonna need the luck. Good thing he's in chat. Okay. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. We're gonna normal casting Nectar. Grab Iggy 1. Grab Iggy 2. And they have to be cast in defense or in attack position. Cast in attack. Cast in attack. Set face down. Set face down. Guy's gonna be probably so confused here. Okay. Alright. Jolton. I will Gorgons the Jolton here. I know they are playing a Stadium deck. I don't want them playing Stadium. A lot of face downs. Gonna send into lasers. Lasers into Jolton. We're going to cast Chains here. And my app crashed. Oh, something's going on. Hold on. There we go. And my entire tablet just crashed. That's interesting. What is going on there? Hold on. What is going on? Alright, it didn't fully crash. So we are attempting to get back into it. It was a really good hand, and even if they remove Blazerous, I can just hard ascend into Trifernal the next turn. App doesn't want to load here. How did YouTube get opened? It didn't even open YouTube. Oh my, it just crashed the second I connected to the internet there. What is going on? Let's try this again. Alright, we are back. Okay. My screen copy is working. Okay, so I can't. I gotta play directly on my tablet now because my mirroring's not working. Fun. It looks like they took all the damage already from the attacks. I'll just do this for clarity. Yada yada yada. But I can't click on my screen mirror right now to get the cards going, which is a little wonky. Not what I want. Oh, I could just hard ascend into Lavalith here. Let's do that. Lavalith should answer anything. And we'll ping the one that she just put face down. Fair enough. And let's go back in attack position and attack for 5, which they just took. Pure Fire! Who knew? Trifernal I legitimately think is not a bad card. It's just really hard to get into it. And it gets like 12 2-drops in the deck. Where are they? So Jai, for context, is playing like this Flurmy, or not Flurmy, there's a Tadflow shenanigans thing. While I'm just out here playing Trifernal shenanigans. Which is super funny. Super fun. I'm gonna have to reconnect my tablet to my computer in a hot second just so I can get my my mouse working on it. So Trifernal is not a bad card. The issue is gets removed by Invoke Runes. A Trifernal like sticking on board just destroys every aggressive 1-drop threat you could possibly play in the response window, so they can't even activate their effects. So if you get a Trifernal and play with a bag of wins, Trifernal legitimately should be. We on that 12.2% timeline. Chai's out here doing the math. Oh no. I think it just ascend into Trifernal and pass. They're gonna recalculate with their draw. Oh, I think it's GG. That's such a good opening hand. Just getting the change for Blazers. Just 11.3% chance. Oof. I mean, they got some healing. If they have another Tsunami, they do stop a lot of damage. So we'll see what they have. Oh, they're calling it there. Alright. Just gonna restart my tablet's connection to my computer real fast. Because I don't want this to... I would like to be able to click on my cards on my computer. Let's do start screen again. Hopefully it doesn't break this time. Cable's in. Cool. Alright, we in queue. I forgot to record that last game separately. Do I want to go back and grab it with my... Probably. Alright. Trifernal versus Tadflow Shenanigans. Club. I can keep this hand. Harpoon. Casting Nectar, see what they got. In my deck, where are all my Nectars at? Cast a Forge. Can't attack there. Moralith, short. 6 attack. I do get over that. Oh, I should have saved Forge for when they play Boreas. Because they can just remove it here and then I'd be sad. And then I'd be sad. That's an oopsie by me. Yep. Destroy these guys, take one. So I could go for Blazers here, but if that gets responded to, I'm in oof territory. Let's go for it. Gotta go after the Harpoon. Fair enough. They do still have a bigger body than they do by quite a bit on board, as long as they don't play Mountain Boreas. And to draw, okay. I can deal with that right now. That is okay. And then on my turn, I think I play Exalt Flare and Heart and use Exalt Flare to go into Lava. I just want to search your 2-drops. This is a bad hand right now, but I don't know. Oh, they're doing the Tadflow and Frostix Kione deck. Oh. They're basically playing like a Frost aggro deck, and I'm playing this Fire aggro deck. What a world to live in. Interestingly enough, I could just play Trifernal and pop whatever shenanigans they try. Is this GG? Hold on. I play Exalt Flare. Exalt Flare gets me the Lavalith. I don't need Lavalith anymore. That gets me 3 damage. Gets 6 with the Trifernal. Alright, we're going for this play then. That's a lot of damage. Actually, we go into Kinleo. Kinleo goes over here. Will not pop. Go grab a Trifernal. Trifernal attacks for a bunch. Kinleo attacks for a bunch. And we end turn. And now they can't play Tadflow or anything without its effect going off. This is exactly what the deck... Oh, this is brutal. I didn't even see them disconnect. Interesting. They reconnected though. I think that's GG because they can't dad flow anything. I think they realize that all their starters have less than 3 defense. They just die the second they hit play. Ooh, that would have been. All right, we're going one more time. Guys can go first because I can keep this hand. I assume they want to go first. Alright. So I can't play Volcanic Forge as early as I did this game around. And they also know my game plan now. I have the Rise, which means I could just go Komagma, Rise, Blazerus right now. Which I kind of want to do. Oh, okay, we save for the chain the following turn. We'll bluff with 1 Ambrosia here. Or with chains, I let them build a little bit of a board and then go Rise from Blazerus, start chunking. I think we play conservatively here. Let them fill the board up. No response. You got it. So my biggest threat is going to be Iwooly. Surprisingly enough. Nope, you got the big boy. Nope, you got the mill. They're going to try to... Oh, wait. If they don't get out a... They don't get out an Iwooly here, I can probably just go Blazers and Trifernal right away. This is a really bad matchup for their deck. Yep. They're doing the 2-drop spam deck. It's interesting, and it's fun, and it's super aggressive, but it does get shut down. It is expensive. No response. Go get your 2-drops, I should say. But the Teflo and Frost Stick shenanigans is really fun. No response. You got it. No response. You got it. Now my issue is this is gonna hurt really fast, really hard. I need a way to get Blazer with one more attack. That'd be 4 damage total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tsunami would be super awesome here. Lavalith is not bad. I think I can stall one more turn without using Ambrosia and still live. We're gonna go to try and crash here. I had a feeling. Okay, so I just need to get my one volcanic forward. There's just something. Even if I can get a Trifernal, no response. Even if I get a Trifernal to hand, Trifernal to hand lets me go Blazerous and then Hard Ascend and punch over something. I'm gonna take another 4 here. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just aggro deck versus aggro deck at this point. Alright, we just have to go for it to board wipe here. So we'll do this. Manage. We'll do this. Cover as much as possible. Go for the Rise From with backup on chains. So and then we normal cast Necruff. Go to battle. Attack Morlith. Crash with Shiveroar. I take 2. I can get rid of the Wind Spirits now, I think. And attack for 1 with Necruff. And now I pray that they don't have another Shiveroar combo in hand. I don't think I can deal with another Shiveroar. Like, at all. Okay, expended draws. They're not normally this turn. They still have just enough spirits to go in Frostix into Shiveroar through a Tadflow. They have more than enough now with Ambrosia. Fair enough. Wrong spirit. Alright, Gorgons and 2 Necro. This should be enough to close out the game. I think. Because now I can Gorgon's a Tad flow, get it stuck into play, and then it's going to be close. It's going to be real close. I would love to hard draw into a Blazerus here, but I just can't spend any more spirits. Full stop. Rather, I don't want to spend a draw. Good for me. Tad flow is 1 plus 1 to special. So they have just... Alright, we're gonna just do the tack. Straight into it. Yep. And now, what do? They lose, right? Even if they go Tad flow. GG. Alright. GG Jai. Alright, let's try to play another person. Flexer. See people playing in Atlantis now, so let's go. Trifernal. Alright, I think I have time for one more game, and then I gotta get ready for Friday's playtest event that I gotta go do. So let's hopefully get one more game in and have some fun with that. New folder. I gotta set up my recordings. Bobby Bird. I do not know who this person is. Someone I've never played before. I will go first. I can keep the sand. Oh, they're new. They're probably new. And this is where I suffer. Always something. I would like to help the new people if they just, you know, asked for help. Alright, another person's name who I do not recognize. Hopefully they know what they're doing. You want to go first? I can keep this hand. I have more than enough to go crazy. Now they actually have a mat. So hopefully they know how to play the game. Drawing Nectar every time is pretty legit. Enchant that. Enchant that. And we pass turn. And then next turn I go Hephaestus, Trifernal, Bag of Winds. Pray they don't have a counter room. Hopefully this person isn't another new person who doesn't know how to play. We shall see. Keep getting these great like opening hands and playing against people who are new, and I don't mind playing against people who are new as long as they just ask for help. Fine teaching. Just please ask for the help. Okay. Guess we're dropping out again. I just want to play the game. Okay, finally, somebody I know someone, this person actually plays. We can finally play. Oh, finally, a name I recognize. Hello. I think we can keep this. Ignectar into Gorgons. Pray for the no worries, I'm testing to that night. Alright, so this hand is basically Pray for Blazerous slash Earthfire. Interesting. I'm looking for Blazerous Trifernal. 2 is set. I'm looking for any 2-drop, so even a Lavalith drawing into Lavalith is fine. Gorgons should protect at least 1 Ignectar, so I should be able to have 2 going into my next turn, giving me Ascension fodder. I just need to find an Ascension. Worst case scenario, play Comagma. Draw, pitch, hopefully find something relevant. Ooh, they have nothing. Okay. I'm going to play Ignectar in defense. Alert. I'll go grab Ignectar 1, Ignectar 2. Enchant 1. Enchant 2. Put the Gorgon's face down, and that's a pass. Whoops. We'll pretend that's English. I just need to find Trifernal Blazerous now. Oh, Lavalith. We will Gorgons this Lavalith. because I can't do much else. I will save an Ignectar. We keep our boys alive. Sad. Volcanic Forge helps me too. Helps them more right now. But if I can get Blazerous, then it definitely helps me a lot. I can also just play Kinleo next turn and pop that. Okay. I want to play Blazers and be greedy, but we're not. We're going to be smart. I'm going to use Kinleo to set up our turn. So we can go Comagma and just start drawing and pitching and use Rhizome after. Nexus from there to there. And that gives me a 5 attack Kinleo. And one more. So that would be 4 damage if he has no response. This deck, like, I keep thinking, like, I have no background in this deck, but I just don't have background in general in the deck, so that's fine. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. See what they got now. So I have a ton of options here. I can go into Comagma, pitch Blazers to Underworld. I can just Hard Ascend into Blazers if I want. Big Yoshi, I am playing a super janky deck. I will pop it up and stream real quick for you. That's the deck real fast. Yada 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 yada. It's shenanigans. I'm testing it. I don't want to take away from the game too much, but it's like a Fire Trifernal deck. Like super aggro, a bunch of counter runes that stop counters, and a little bit of praying. So it's very much a have an answer, blow out my opponent kind of deck. And so far, it looks like I'm blowing this guy out. See what he actually has to normal cast. He does need to get over this Kinleo if he plays anything aggressive. Yeah, I'm just trying to make this aggressive semi-reanimator fire attack deck work. Oh, okay. So that's... Is he playing Mill? So he gets to recover 1 here. Draw 1. This looks like a Mill deck. If he's got Ambrosia and Fire. Or he just has a Drataya engine and some kind of fire deck. I don't know. This is weird. What are you playing? The low key, the Volcanic Forge is helping me out as much as it probably helps him out. Oh, man. And think. Panda. This has to be some kind of mill. What are you doing with Panda? You have to disenchant this. I just pop it with Kinleo otherwise. Right? Unless he plans on like Gorgonzing to protect it. I mean, he's got a pretty solid back row. I'm just curious what they're doing with the back row. Panda, Ambrosia, Volcanic Forge, and Lavalith. This has to be a mill deck. Right? So then I just kind of win? Yes, it does. Oh, okay, Earthquake. Fair enough. He is burning through runes pretty quick. I think I just do the Comagma into Rise from Blazeriths for hopefully game. Hopefully. Okay, or I just give it one more turn so I can Helios. Let's see what Comagma finds me. Draw a card. Discard the Blazerus. And then we'll go in for our attacks and go to close it out next game with the Helios protected Blazerus. At least that's the plan. Fair enough. That stopped me from getting any more damage. And it's okay if I lose my Nectars here because my Nectars are irrelevant for the Rise from play. And if they play another Celestial here, then I can really just pop off. Yep, Necruff is fine. Necruff into Iggy. That is fine. I will take a damage. Oh boy. This is huge actually. Helios? Send into Blazerus. Rise from into Blazerus. And then go battle phase. Then we'll do alert. Find a Trifernal. Attack and attack. GG's. Now that's what the deck is trying to do. That's what the deck is built around. Just drop a Chariot, go for Blazerus, Trifernal, pop off King, kind of shenanigans. All right, that went really well. I'm gonna try one more game, and then I'm gonna get going for today because that went. I'm super ecstatic that went as well as it did. All right. I lied. One more game. Alright, looks like I have a taker for a game in Forge. Alright. I mean, that's a clip for the start of the episode when I finally make an episode about this gameplay. Alright, playing Graveship. Really good player. Playing Shenanigans. We have to keep it secret so he doesn't see it. Good luck. Alright, cool. We have to go first. I think I can keep this hand. It's got no protection right now, but I can always use Rise From and Lavalet, so I will keep this, and we're just going to play a hardcast Necruff and pass, and hope he goes a little overextendy and I could go to just drop a Lavaleth on him. Okay, he's playing Water and playing Nectar of Gods turn 1. He's probably playing Locagon. I don't know how many Water decks played Nectar of Gods besides a Locagon deck, so I expect to see a Sluggo or Jatagua follow up here. And then probably a bunch of counter-runes. Ooh, Earthquake off the rip, okay. It's probably not a Verdolith. If it was a Verdolith play, he would have burnt 2 Earth first and then Earthquake. Because I find like Verdolith is just like you go Nog into Earthquake into Verdolith. Like you can get Verdolith out pretty efficiently that way. Retaya. Okay, so Fruit and he probably won't have any way for me to draw 2. Yep. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to get this Lavalith out for another couple turns. But I think I might just expend a draw. And then just kind of play a little bit of a stall game. Brother, I can't really stall in this deck. I just need to get the pieces I need. The Drataya, Nog, Brosia, Earthquake. It's probably just a stall deck. Alright. Well, I think I have a decent matchup against this. If he's just going to stall, play a bunch of counter runes, I will have access to counter rune hate. I'm going to draw 3. The access to counter rune hate should be relevant enough that if I can just make it to the late game and just combo off, it should be enough. Hopefully. What I really want to probably start seeing is Comagmas. Comagma would be useful. What else would be useful for an Ignectar just to get some bodies on board would be useful. But he's probably going to have Gorgon's Gazes for Ignectars. Oh, Random Rip is fine as long as it's not Rise From. I would like to keep Rise From. I would like to keep Bag of Wind. I think this is Locagon with Sluggle, Drataya, and stuff. Okay. Bag of Winds is not too big a deal. Chains and Ignectar. Ignectar is just a normal cast trigger, unfortunately. And losing out on 1 chains is a little frustrating, but not the end of the world. Alright, it's 100% a Locagon deck. I'm curious about the Atlantis play. It might be for an Altar. Or he's just going for it now. Okay. So, if he has no back row, I can drop a Blazerus and go straight into Trifernal here. Or, no, first I do Lavalith to pop Atlantis. Yeah, I Lavalith pop Atlantis and try that first. And save the Blazers play for something else. I just don't want... How big is the Locagon if he goes Locagon? 5 of attack right now? Do I wait to destroy Rise till after Sluggle effect? Rise would be destroyed before Sluggle effect. It's on the next chain. So you can recover your Water Spirit. So he recovers 3. Gets to punch me for 1. He's got 4 cards in his hand. How much of that is back row? If he has no back row, I think I just go Blazerous. Okay. Yeah, I think I just go Blazerous into Trifernal here and punch for a bunch of damage. I have no need for the Wind Spirits anymore, so we're just going to do this. This should be good enough. That punches Sluggle for 1. He takes 1. Punches Rotaya. Does not take any damage. And then Alert. Go find that Trifernal. And attack for some more. So what are the odds he has another Earthquake is really the question. But that's exactly what the deck's trying to do. Just I'd rather do it under a Helios, but no back row is just as good as Helios. Real question is, does he have the Earthquake or Laurels? He probably runs both in the deck. Play Sluggle. Sluggle gets sniped. Trogwa is fine. Rotaya is fine. What else is fine that doesn't get sniped? Basically, most of the deck doesn't get sniped. Gotta read Trifernal. Everyone forgets what Trifernal does. Plays anything with 3 defense, it gets shot. So. We will... Playing in defense. No response. Healing up. Fine. Leaves me to believe he probably doesn't have Lockagon in hand right now. Because I feel like if he had Lockagon, he would have saved the Ambrosia for next turn and played a stall card. Oh no. Alright, we're just going to expend a draw here. Magma is useful. Don't know how useful, but it will be useful soon. He's just going to be top decking for a little bit. As long as he doesn't get removal, Earthquake or Laurels, I just have dodge Earthquake and Laurels. I have an answer to Lockagon. No response. Another normal cast, so he can't ascend yet. And if he is playing Lockagon, he's burning all of his recovery like super early here. So I'm okay with that. Now he might try to combo off with it later, but alright. Drop the Magma. Draw a card. Perfect. So let's discard the extra Lavalith. Cast the Forge to remove the Atlantis. Lets me attack Trotagwa. And then attack for 3. Now we're in a good spot. So now I can ascend into Lavalith if they drew the back row. If they didn't have anything anyway, I just pop it regardless, and we're good. Let's see what they do. Spend a draw is always good for me. They're probably digging for removal. I have protection effectively from any form of royal. There goes my forge. Not disenchant, destroy. So they can start doing some rise froms here. Get some more stall. But I just pop. So if we play Sluggle, I pop Sluggle. He's only got Jotagwa answers, basically. Or Jotagwa specials here. Anything else is not worth playing. I assume he's got Sluggle in his hand. What other water cards do you play in Lakagon? I'm not sure. It's Sluggle, Jotagwa, Drataya, Lakagon, Foamy. Foamy dies instantly. Galaxy doesn't die but doesn't do much. Mistation could let itself die. It's just this and until the end, till your next end. Oh, hold on. Till your next end phase. That's a lot longer than I thought it was. I think I just play another Komagma here. Just get a little wide, a little bit more protection. Oh, we don't need the Kinleo. And we attack for 5. They have to go for Lakagon this turn or they lose. So if they have Rise From, which I'm assuming they do because they played Atlantis. Laurels pops. Okay. Still doesn't save them. They have to play Jotagwa here with Rise From. Just to get the wall out. Bye-bye, Foamy. Oh, not bye-bye, Foamy. Oh, dirt. Maybe. Misplay on my end. Alright, so he does get to keep his Foamy. That's fair. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Until my next end phase. Yes. Okay. Should be GG here. Low key, letting Komagma get over it. While it's suppressed, has 1 defense. Yeah, that's GG. Pretty much. Yeah, so unless they literally have Ambrosia and a bunch of other stall tools, so Wrong Ambrosia, Lakagon, Caprigal. So I'll show off what I got. Got another Trifernal, got another Lavalith, Nectar, Ambrosia. GG. Alright, so I think that's where I'm going to end stream. I think that was super fun. Played some janky decks. Thank you everyone who showed up, and I'll see you guys in the future.